right there. So I'll have to show it to you when we get off the call later.
Yeah. Where's the content?
Right.
What is up, everybody?
Woo-woo.
Good. Kate out there showing homes in Stockton. She goes wherever, right? I love it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, we'll get started in just a couple minutes here. Good to see you.
Hey, Kate, did you find someone in Calaveras?
I did. Thank you so much. I don't know if it was from you, but his name's Gabriel. He's awesome, though. So my client's going to reach out to him today. Thank you for doing that.
Awesome. Yeah, because that's a stretch because last year, Juanita went and did a deal up in Copperopolis, which is the town right before you get to Calaveras County. And she was driving up there. It's 2.5 hours from Fremont. That's a stretch. All right, guys, we will get started in just a moment here. Good to see everybody. Jackie, I see that you went over to the Fast House for the first time. And Roxanne was there too. I love it.
Heck yeah, it was cracking.
That's right.
Thanks for the swag, y'all.
Right. All right. Did you get a hoodie? Oh, all right. There you go. I see you. Good stuff. I love it. We're actually going to bring a box of hoodies over to the Walnut Creek office too, so you guys don't have to go over to Fruitvale. So if you haven't got your Team Fast swag, we're going to be delivering a box so you guys can rep. I know it's warm, but we're also going to be looking at doing some new stuff for the summertime. So Dude's going to maybe work on some tank tops, some hats, stuff like that. So we got stuff in the works for you guys.
We ordered 50 more pending signs, sold sign, and coming signs. It should be on the way. We'll drop off half of them to the office.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did. They're ordered.
Yep, good stuff. You guys, I'm going to ask if you guys are not speaking right now, please make sure to mute yourself because I'm getting a little bit of background noise. There we go. Thank you, Maggie. Appreciate that. All right, guys, we'll give it about 2 more minutes and then we'll go ahead and get started. We already have 57 people in the room, which is exciting. What's up, Anna? I was waiting for that. All right, I was waiting for that. Good stuff. All right, look at this. I love this. Love it. Wait, is that the only sound that's going to be made on the call this morning? Is Dewey?
Oh.
Oh, God.
I love it, Karina.
we caught Karina right before she put herself. Oh, I love it. All right, guys, we'll get started in just a minute here. So good to see everybody. Let me check my slides one more time.
Do a last minute refresh, Elias.
I just did. Yep, doing that right now. Boom, got it. Good. I had to erase something that was out of place. All right.
We have a lot of new guests on today too.
Yep. Wait, so Dewey's cooking people food at the Fast House. Okay, so I guess that's thrown out there now. If you go to the Fast House, Dewey's going to make you some good food. So I like that, Dewey. Thank you for that. And thank you for wearing a shirt today. Appreciate you. Sharp, bro. Look
Oh my gosh, Dewey.
All right, guys, let's
I
go
got
ahead.
11 o'clock final walkthrough.
That's right. Let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Good morning. How the heck's everybody doing?
Woo! Stellar, bro. Stellar.
we know how Dewey's doing. So good to see all your faces. You guys, we have some guests on the line here today, but huge message of gratitude out to everybody on the call today. I said this last week, but look around. Look how many people are now at this company, people that you have known for a while that came from different brokerages and all came together in this environment. And, to think that we started out with 12 people and now here we are, close to 120 people in less than 18 months, and to see all of the growth. And we're going to talk about some major, milestones today. We're obviously going to talk about a huge anniversary that one of our agents is coming, or that is coming up for one of our agents. So good to have everybody here. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and start my my slides here. 1 second. All right, so let's go ahead and start my slides. All right, guys, as always, we want you guys to put your If someone could put themselves on mute. Thank you. I want you to put your wins and shout outs in the chat below. And I want you to put your IG handles in the chat below. For the newcomers to our team meeting, we do this so we can all stay connected. Obviously, we are a very, very social team. We have a huge presence on social media. So I want you guys to drop your wins, shout outs in the chat, and make sure that we have your IG handles down below. Please do that. Appreciate you. Let's do this. Let's go through some of our guests. Kenny, I know we have quite a few guests on the line today, so I'm going to turn it over to you to welcome some of our guests, and we'll open it up to the team so they can introduce any of their guests. So Kenny, let's go ahead and introduce some of the guests that we have on the line today.
Yeah, just Dina Cartwright, I just talked to her yesterday. She just joined EXP, what an LSA sponsor, but hit me up about our team. So Dina, maybe introduce yourself.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm new. I think I joined EXP like 2 weeks ago.
Awesome, awesome. Well, it's good to have you here. Welcome to our weekly team meeting. Where do you say you're out of? Where do you live?
I just moved to Vacaville. I'm from the East Bay.
Okay, all right.
Concord, but
Okay.
I just moved to Vacaville, but I wanna do business like everywhere.
We're getting a lot of traction out there. So I'm sure I've seen a lot of requests for people helping out in the area. So you'd be a huge opportunity to help out our team. Like Kate's
Absolutely.
driving out that way right now, right?
Yeah, no,
Cool.
Kate's in Stockton. Yeah, she was out in Stockton. I saw her, I think, going over the 12 on Instagram. So good stuff. Well, welcome. Kenny, who else do we have?
Thank you.
Evan's on the call. Giovanni.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Good. How are you, Giovanni?
Hi, nice to meet you. Yeah, my name is Giovanni. I'm a new agent too, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you guys for having me.
Awesome. Well, welcome, my man. And I know that Giovanni's already been in one or two of our coaching sessions. So Giovanni, thanks for being here, my man, and welcome. Who else, Kenny?
Thank you.
Jay Lesser. I know he might be at work. Jay, if you're online, maybe a quick hello. I mean, Jan. Sorry, Jan.
Yeah, I don't see him on the line.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm actually, it's my day off today. I'm getting my second dose of vaccine, so I'm on my way to that. But yeah, I'm pretty much free today.
Okay.
Cool. Well, welcome to the call. Maybe just do a quick
Kenny.
intro.
Thanks, Liz.
You know where you're at,
Yeah,
what area you cover.
Yeah, so I'm from actually with eXp already. I was with Enrique's team, PRG Real Estate. So I'm just transferring over with Kenny's team because I figured, it's more like Team Fast is more feasible for me since I live in San Ramon. So definitely looking forward to working with you guys. Definitely Walt, since I know Walt lives in San Ramon as well. So
Awesome. Love it. Love it. Well, welcome, my man. Looking forward to meeting you. Kenny, who else do we have?
I don't see Lauren online, but maybe hop to Maggie.
Okay. So we have a guest on the line, Maggie. Maggie, you want to say hello and introduce yourself?
Hi guys, can you hear me?
We can, loud and clear.
Yes, hi. My name is Maggie. I've been with eXp for about a year now, and I'm based in San Francisco.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome to our weekly meeting. Appreciate you being here. We also have another guest on the line, Mylisha. She is actually in the office right now with some of your team members. So Mylisha, you want to say hello and introduce yourself?
Yeah.
Class is out.
Mylisha, mute yourself really quick. All right. So let's try that one more time. Can we just have one mic on, one screen on?
Can you hear just me?
I don't need to just mute. Everyone else in the office needs to mute.
Everyone else needs to mute.
Can you hear just me now?
Good.
Hi, hold on. Un momento.
We're good. We're good now.
We're good now.
Okay.
Can you hear her?
Can you hear me there?
Yeah, we're loud and clear.
Okay, that's.
Oh my God.
You guys, all right, we're gonna have to
Technical difficulties here.
All right, use Christina's computer.
Yeah, I could just use my own. It was that was the problem.
Oh, okay.
But it's solved, yeah.
Hold on,
Okay,
hold on. Let me
hello.
stop everybody really quick. Mylisha, just you talk.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, they can hear us. Okay. So my name's Mylisha, and I'm with Keller Williams, and I've been thinking about switching over to eXp, and I was debating about switching over or switching over and also joining you guys. So I just wanted to see what you guys
Damn, I remember talking to you back at Climb like 2 years ago.
Right? So I met Mylisha at a backpack drive. We were stuffing backpacks for a YPN event that we were going to deliver throughout Oakland. And so really good to have you here. Welcome. Do we have any other guests on the line? Any agents have any people on the line that they want to introduce, or any guests that we have on the line? No? All right, cool. Let's move right along. Welcome to all of our guests, and hopefully you get a true sense of our culture, of our environment. And Mylisha's actually in the office, so she's getting to see everyone, interact with everyone. So really good stuff. Let me go ahead and bring my slides back up. And all right, let's continue on. So we have a quick teaching moment. This is going to be a little different than what we've been doing each week. So I'm going to turn the mic over to Kenny, and Kenny's going to talk about a
moment of the week.
All right. So you're
guys, I learned. I guess I came across something on Instagram the other day. I didn't know about it. So on Instagram, you can now add captions to your stories after you create your stories. So if Elias just give example, you go to the top, that third button from the right, that little square button, you hit captions after you make your story, and then Elias press play, and this is what it looks like.
All right, let me just rewind this.
Teachable moment of the week. Instagram stories. So you could talk about whatever you guys are normally talking about, and add that. I think it's pretty cool. So people that are in a quiet place, something can't hear that much, you can see captions. So I think that'll really up your IG game.
Yeah, I think this is really, really cool. So looking forward to you guys putting some content out and seeing your new captions. So good stuff. Anything else, Kenny?
Not quite a teachable moment, but Ben popped this thing into the general chat. Kyle Whistle, they do huge neighborhood videos, restaurant spotlights, and lots of great ideas. They're selling a course right now. I believe it's $250. I think it'd be great for you guys to sign up for that and learn it. And then that way you can then hire Envision Media to create those videos for you. So you can kind of create your own personal branding. If you guys saw an article recently I posted in the training channel by Dippity, Tom Ferry believes that half the real estate referrals in the US by 2023 will be attached with referral costs. Like all these online websites are done. Someone just mentioned, I think it was Jen, me and Jen had a listing appointment in Emerville yesterday from Op City, that Realtor.com and Op City, I think they're done with their merger. So what does that mean? So it's very, very soon you cannot buy Realtor.com leads. It's full Op City leads, which means all referral based. Zillow, 10% of all the leads last year were Zillow Flex. Right now it's a third of it. Within a couple of years, it's all referral based. HomeLight, Upnest, all these sites, all referral based. So referrals are great if you guys enjoy paying referral fees, but it's an easy way to get business. But if you guys do not build your brand out and get your referral your personal referral network, your sphere, you're gonna be stuck. I mean, it's great we're supporting your business, but you're paying a lot of money. You're paying almost half your money away because you're not good at generating your own leads. You guys need to generate your own leads. You guys need to build your own brand. You guys need to create video content. So that course will teach you kind of some ideas on what to do. And then on top of that, you have Envision Media to go ahead and record it for you. So we're highly encouraging all you guys, if you want a sustainable long business with a higher commission net, you guys need to up your game on. And then, this is kind of the heart of our team. We're constantly teaching you guys to up your social media game.
So great opportunities for you guys to learn. And like we said, the communities are opening back up. Restaurants are opening back up. I had a fortunate opportunity to go out to, brunch this weekend at an Italian restaurant in Lafayette. And it was amazing. And so for being able to be a part of your community and start documenting their reemergence into society and reopening of the restaurants and businesses, so on and so forth, this is going to make for some really great content if it's done right. So highly, highly encourage you guys to get something on the calendar, watch those trainings, get involved with those trainings, and yeah, definitely have an opportunity to up your game. So let's go through some of the, obviously huge milestones that we want to talk about. We would be so remiss not to pull this up this week, you guys. This is a huge anniversary. So Christina is celebrating her 1-year anniversary actually tomorrow with us. She was, when we think back, this is crazy. She was agent number 18 with Fast Real Estate. Agent number 18. She's closed over $12 million in volume. 19 sides, average sales price is $672. Pending volume right now, she has over $4 million in pending volume. Her average sales price right now is $899. So without further ado, Miss Christina, why don't you say a little bit about your last year with us and take the mic for a minute.
Last year, I mean, where did it go? So it went fast for sure. So I can't tell you guys enough how this whole EXP fast real estate has upped my game. I mean, let's talk about numbers right off the top. With my last brokerage, without giving away too much, you know, I got my 1099 and it was like less than 20, let's just say 20K. I got my fast real estate EXP and it was close to, let's just go close to 100,000. 8 months on this team, like incredible. So yes, it's like proof in the pudding.
Yes, queen.
But what Kenny has built, the vision of it with the leadership, Elias, Karina, Molly, I mean, John, there's just so many people that play a huge role. And then just you guys. I mean, there's a ton of wealth in this village that we have. And to be able to access everybody, there's no competition. And it's just truly all in you. Like, how much are you going to put into this to get where you want to go? Because all the tools are there. So all you need to do is jump full throttle in. And I came here telling Kenny that, like, listen, I just want to be so disrespectful in making money, but I also love what I do. So let me not just sound like, oh, money, money, money. But I'm a salesperson. I mean, hands down, like that's in my blood. That's what I love. I love the grind. So I encourage you all to stay coachable. I encourage you all to join every team session you can, to get out there, see homes, learn neighborhoods. I mean, at first I was like, I'm not doing Oakland, but guess what? I love doing Oakland now. And then I just, you know, I really just use all the tools that I can to get myself to where I want to be. And that's all it takes. For single moms, here I am. I have 2 kids. I do it. Do I have help? Yeah, I do. But you know what? At the end of the day, I set my goals, and whatever I do, I know my kids see, and then they also reap the benefits. So never let your obstacles, you're the one that creates the excuses for them. Nobody else but you. So get it done. I have one last thing that I think we can all resonate with the hustle part. So here it is. Tell me if you guys can hear me.
Christina, I didn't know I had a speech ready for this.
I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work. I want to thank me for having no days off. I want to thank me for never quitting. I want to thank me for always being a giver. And
there it is. Thank you, everyone.
That is right, Christina. Wonderful, wonderful. And you know what? You know, thank you for all your contributions. Thank you for the immense amount of energy that you put into this business on your social, in your meetings. And now you're a squad leader. And so you've gone from being an agent, you grew your business, you know, 4 times what you did the year before. And now look where you are. You're leading a mini squad, and your game has elevated. And just congratulations to all your success. And it's definitely a pleasure having you on this team. So let's give her some reactions. Let's give her a hand of applause. Put some reactions up on the screen. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So happy anniversary to you. It's a pleasure having you on this team.
Thank you.
Awesome, you guys. So let's keep on cruising. All right, so let's get into this. Another reminder, you guys, we are going to do the top producer dinner. It's going to be the 2nd week of every single month. This is going to be on closed volume, top closed volume for the month prior, and top 3 units for the month prior. So everybody has a chance. This is going to be a great opportunity for us to mix it up and see different faces.
And plus one.
And a +1. Yep. So you guys can either bring your significant other, or you could bring somebody that you're trying to attract to the company and, you know, wanting to expose them to our environment. So we're looking forward to this, you guys. Great stuff to come. Now let's get into productivity and new escrows. So as always, this is our SISU update. This is for hours working on your business. Miss Viv came in at number 1. Great job, Viv. Right behind her, number 2 was Raymond Rosales. He's like, my last name is Rose Sales, so I better be good in sales. So great job, Raymond. Demian coming in at number 3. Preeti Agent at number 4, and Ronnie Escalante at number 5. So really great job, you guys, putting in the effort behind the scenes. Hours working in your business. Now we know that the N is income producing activities. Coming in at number 1, Mr. Kevin Magna. Great job, my man. Way to step up in a big way. Jack Stegner, who's been lighting up this leaderboard for the last 4 or 5 weeks in a row, came in at number 2. Gurpreet came in at number 3. Weston Means Business came in at number 4, and his business literally has just taken off. And congratulations to Weston. He just got himself a new apartment with his lady in El Cerrito. So congratulations to you, my man. And Mr. Armando coming in at number 5 for hours working in your business. Let's go to buyer showings. Vivian came in at number 1 with 23 buyer showings for last week. That's absolutely incredible. Angelica came in at number 2, tied with Michael Sayage at 11. DeAndre came in at number 3, and once again on the leaderboard is Jack Stegner at number 4, coming in at 8. So congratulations, you guys. Thank you for all your hard work behind the scenes, because we know that all these things are going to equate to you guys getting in the contract and leading into your future escrows. So let's get right into escrows for the week. So first things first, we have Pamela and Michael Spivey getting on the board once again. Spivey Daniel Group getting on the board. So Pamela or Michael, which one of you guys want to talk about this transaction?
I'll jump on real quick.
Michael,
So,
you know I'm going to be calling on you, bro. That's 2 days in a row, bro. You got to stay ready.
I know.
All right,
But,
so Michael, tell us about this transaction.
as far as the clients go, been with them about a year now. Then, pretty much the past few months, just looking, and after going to, multiple locations, and if you guys haven't seen our what if letter video or know what the what if letter is, then you can go look on Instagram. That's up right now to check out. But just answering those questions that need to be answered on the front end for the listing agent. And yeah, I was able to be clear, got the offer accepted, and now we're moving forward.
Beautiful, beautiful. Great job. And you guys have had so much growth, and you guys are just on an incredible, incredible growth track, man. So really, really good job. Kathy's not on the call today, but Kathy Daniel got on the board. Sorry, my screen froze, for $425,000. So when you see Kathy, give her a huge congratulations. So really great job. But let's turn it over to Miss Rebecca. Rebecca, you got on contract once again, 2 weeks in a row on the leaderboard. So let's hear from you, Miss Rebecca.
Bomb squad, bomb squad.
So Rebecca's not on right now. So one clap for Miss Rebecca and the bomb squad. Good stuff. Let's continue on. I know Maria's on the line today. So Miss Maria, let's hear from you. Maria Dominguez up in Sacramento area. So Maria, let's hear from you.
Okay, so this client of mine, I met them about 1.5 years ago. We got them pre-approved, and they decided they were scared, so they wanted to rent. I was like, really? So lo and behold, 2 weeks ago, I got an email from them saying, we just got our 60-day notice. We have to move. I go, great. You're pre-approved? Yes, good. Went out one day, first house, first offer, accepted.
Wow. Wow.
Right. And the agent said to me, he said, Maria, we got a higher offer, but you were great to talk to. And you were very much, personable. You answered all my questions. I was like, yeah, that's how I do it. I'm Miss Personality. So, duh. So I'm super excited. Yay.
Yes. You know what? I mean, it's that energy, right? It's like sometimes that personality and that connection, like Carmen's like, I'll walk your dog. I don't care what I need to do. You're going to remember me. You're going to remember my clients, and they deserve this so much. And so, hey, really, really great job. Continuing on, you're actually on the board twice this week. I'm not too sure if Chris is on. Let me just double check my roster here. But you got in contract again with Chris. Why don't we talk about this one for $460,000 as well?
Okay. With this one, Chris's wife's birthday. And so he was like, Maria, can you help me with this client? I said, most definitely. Met them in, I can't even remember, Stockton. I'm like, where did we go? Stockton, I showed them 4 houses. They wanted to see one more. I said, let's make it happen. And it just so happens that the family, again, Miss Chatty Cathy that I am, very personable, what have you. They saw this house. They wanted to make 2 offers. They decided to make it on 1. Got into the contract, super, super easy. And since then, I've met their daughter, I believe. We did yoga on Sunday. So it's all about, partnership. It's all about communication. It's all about community. So boom, 1 day showing, we got it done.
Damn, I love it. Your energy reminds you of Christina's energy. It's like, boom, got it, did it, energy, what? Moving on next, right? So really good job. Chris is not on the line today. A huge shout out to Chris. So really great job. Let's go over to Uncle Walt. Uncle Walt, once again, got on the board, another contract, $543,000. So Uncle Walt, let's talk about this.
What number of contract is this, Walt?
16 since I joined. 16, I think. So all about the team. I knew it was going to be a competitive one. Beat out 12 offers in San Leandro. Just wore out the listing agent, man. Just wore his ass out. When it came to offer time, I think the shit was due at 12. I submitted mine 11:45. Called him. I was like, look, dude, what we got to write? We got to get this thing done. So we wrote the offer. And got accepted. Actually, key to it was he's like, oh yeah, I know Kenny. We used to drink back in the day together, so I know you do good work. So that was a wrap. It wasn't the highest offer, but just came in, just wore that motherfucker out. And that's it. You just gotta wear their asses out and execute. So all about the team.
I love it. I love it, Walt. And it's about really digging and getting the right, asking the right questions, right? If they're continuous to say, well, just come with your highest and best, well, then we need to go a little bit deeper, right? We need to find out, why aren't they giving us some more information? And Walt, you have a great way of really getting some great information on the back end. And like I said, man, you wore them out until they accept your offer. So great job. So Eric is not on the line today, nor is April, but huge congratulations to both of them. Great job. Make sure to tag them in the slides when you guys post this on social. Let's keep continuing on. So Dewey, you know him. He's never quiet. Always got something to say. Always got a sound to make. Got on the board again for $600,000. My man. Oh, there's Eric. Sorry, I didn't see you on the line, brother. We'll come back to you in a moment, brother. But Dewey, take it away.
This is Kenny's high school friend, I believe. We've been touring for the last 5 months. They're 5% down, so they were getting their ass beat left and right. And then listing agent, she, chopped it up with her a few times, and then she said, "Oh, I remember you." And I was like, "Oh, fuck, is this a good thing or a bad thing?" She was like, I was like, "Where did you see me?" And she's like, "On the team meeting." I was like, "Oh shit, cool. You guys accept our offer?" 1. And then she's like, "I'll talk to the sellers." And then number 2, I was like, "Next question. What are you doing still? Where are you at? Why aren't you coming over yet?" And then, so we're still having that conversation. But
all right.
Super happy for them. 5% downers.
Boom. Beautiful. Well, congratulations. So many people think like that's an impossibility. Great job, man. Way to be there for them. So Eric, I didn't see you there, my man, but I just saw you pop your head in. So Eric, you want to talk about your recent transaction? Let's try this one more time.
Okay. 1 second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what's up? Can you hear me?
I can, loud and clear, brother.
Yeah, I'm looking all tan and sexy as hell. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I changed it up. I'm at the Walnut Creek office today. Yeah, this deal was cool because there's 21 fucking offers on this piece of shit house. It's a total fixer. And it's for my homie, and I got super sick of working with him because he's fucking annoying as shit. But finally, I was able to get him in a contract. And the cool thing is we weren't even the highest price, nor did we have the best terms. But I painted a picture for the listing agent, and basically the house was a trust sale and the home was a family home for decades. So they wanted the home to rather go to a non-investor, and we were the only all cash offer that was non-investor. So they decided to go with that. So the moral of the story is build that rapport with the listing agent. And since we can't really do letters now, you can at least, tell them a story and pull on their heartstrings. So then they pull on the heartstrings of the seller. So I'm super stoked on this one. Super proud of myself on it. Cool.
Great job, my man. And listen, you guys, that's 3 offers that weren't number 1 in price and still won. That was rooted in strong relationships. So great stuff, my man. I appreciate you chiming in. Let's continue on. We have Miss Run On and Steve Hahn. So they partnered on a deal recently for $685,000. So let's hear from Steve or Run On. Who wants to tap in on this one? Go ahead, Run On.
Steve's not on.
I'm on.
I'll have Steve. Go ahead, Steve.
Okay, sure. Yeah, so we partnered up with an investor, I believe, or at least, I don't know, where did you meet him? Was it through Facebook or?
Actually, I met him at Eric Kang's showing of Outlook, that crummy one that was like 500. That's the sellers wanted a lot, and it was like really a teardown. Remember, Eric?
Right. Cool. Yeah, so we partnered up with an investor, and he actually was like part of this Facebook group that I was joined up on that was filled with other local investors and flippers. So that was like a little coincidence. And then we just pretty much toured a bunch of houses, but got beat out on a few of them just because he wasn't trying to go over a lot. And then we found this one off market with Mark, and we're able to get a deal done.
Awesome. Great job, you guys. Go ahead.
I can't wait to get Steven drunk and just see the other side of Steven.
What's that?
I said I can't wait to get Steven drunk and see the other side of him because he's so mellow.
Well, good stuff. Congratulations to you guys. So let's continue right along. We have another escrow. We have Miss Anna Dumont. So Anna, let's talk about this transaction.
Yeah, so this one was
Squad.
So Bomb Squad, go ahead, Miss Anna. Anna, you there?
You're on mute, Anna.
sorry.
Come
Thought I
on,
had it.
Boomer.
This one was pretty easy. We looked at one house, wrote one offer, and I worked my tail off to build rapport with the listing agent. And that's why we were chosen. He said that like our communication was by far the best of everyone. And so he chose us. So, they chose us, the sellers, but the buyers were educated and knew what they had to do to get accepted, and they weren't afraid to do it. And then that mixed with, just hounding him politely and making sure he knew I knew my stuff. And that was it.
I love this. And you guys, if you're a newer agent on this call today, I think there's tons and tons of value from what these agents are saying. The relationship, pressing, pushing, letting know who your clients are, not settling for the basic, run-of-the-mill surface level answers from the listing agent. So, Anna, really, really good job. Congrats.
Name dropping.
Yeah, for sure. Team
yes,
dropping. Name
actually,
dropping.
he mentioned like you're a part of Team Fast, and he knew a couple of the agents there, and that was super helpful in just having that stability behind who I am, because he didn't know me, but he knew Christina, he knew you, and Kenny, obviously. So it was good.
Awesome.
There's some like agents that literally watch, everything that I post, and then I know we're writing on their offer. I was like, oh yeah, and then we'll meet them like, oh yeah, I know your team already. So it's you gotta leverage that aspect. A lot of times we're writing an offer, and sometimes I'll just go ahead and add the agent on social media and then like the last post and comment, so I can at least get in front of them so they know who I am.
Yes.
And you guys gotta tie that together.
That shit works. That worked for me and Kate in the house in Dublin. It's like, oh, you're on IG. Yeah, you guys are cool. Yeah, just write 165 and we're cool. That shit works, y'all. I'm telling you.
It does.
All right. Well, good stuff. Let's turn over to Will. Will, you got in contract again, my man. Look at that smile on his face. Always grateful. Always
one
humble. Right? This one was for $825,000, my man. Take it away. Kenny, I'm going to for 1 second.
I miss everybody. It's a new debt condo, Mira SF in San Francisco, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 650 square feet. The original price was $935, and they did a special price for $825, but they actually got it lower. We almost lost because we went too low. But the good thing is, and again, relationship with the listing agent. I bought her cookies at the first meeting that we met, and I told her I'm gonna wash her car. I will take her out to dinner. I would do anything, just help me, just work with me, right? So I beg and beg and beg, right? So I actually got it at $775, just so you guys know. Come with one valet parking. So like last unit available in this price range. I'm so happy. I used to pass that building every day in 2019. Every single day it's got built up and got twisted every day. I was dreaming I would have something to do with this. This is my dream, literally, like. And it's my 12th escrow since October. Hey, Walt, I'm right behind you. Not there yet, but I'm right there. Okay. Thank you guys. I love y'all.
Man, I mean, it was all a dream, right? And we've had this conversation about Will and his background, where he came, and humble beginnings, man. But to think that the type of success that you've had so quick, and then it's almost like you're finding a niche, right? These condo market, the new developments, like you're finding like this niche that's working for you, my man. So once again, congratulations to you and all of your success. And I'm glad that you're chasing Walt. And so this is exciting. This is exciting to see. All right, let's turn it over to, well, Laura's not here, but Laura got into contract for $940,000. She's not on the call today, but when you guys see Laura, make sure to tag her. But I am going to turn it over to Wes and Kim. They got into contract on a flex deal for $955,000. So Wes, go ahead and take it away, my man.
So yeah, I met these clients in February, and I met them in Berkeley. They're looking for a 2-bed, 1-bath. The night I met them, I got them on a buyer consultation. So just pretty much solidified that relationship. And they were looking up to $1 million. So that's pretty difficult in Berkeley. So we ended up going to El Cerrito, but they were still kind of set on Berkeley. So we came across this kind of weird situation home. It's like a 1-bed, 1-bath, straw bale construction in Berkeley, and it's like behind another house. So it's like a super weird setup. They have a small HOA fee to pay for like keeping the grounds and everything. But actually we submitted at $955, and there was another offer that was probably at $960, and they took that even though we were a cash offer. But Kim and I kept the relationship with the listing agent. And then when those buyers fell out of contract, they just called us right up, and we got right in there.
Awesome, brother. Well, congratulations. And so I like what you said, that you solidified the relationship by going straight for the buyer's consultation. You guys, we talk about this all the time. And when you think about people that have really grown in this last year, look at Eric. When we went into pandemic, Eric turned up at the amount of calls that he made and said, I'm going to do these virtual buyers presentation. And this has just become part of our standard, right? So highly, highly encourage you guys to get to a place where no matter what showing you do, that you segue right into the buyer's consultation and you stack that value. And so really good job, my man. It was a Zillow Flex deal, got him in a contract. Go ahead, Kenny.
Yeah, I had a random thing I picked up on a mastermind last Monday. They said like a lot of the agents, some agents are trying to build rapport with a listing agent after you show the property. Send a video text to the listing agent. Hey, I closed the door, I turned off all the lights, I didn't let the cats out. Hey, my clients really love this property. We're planning it right. Love the chance to work with you. Quick video text, right? So now, like we spoke about video text to your clients, but why not also send a video text to a listing agent? It will make you stand out. Anything you can do in this market to stand out 30 offers is a win. So just a quick note, maybe send a video text to a listing agent.
Yeah, and we know people have had great success. Carmen, she started doing this a while back, and she's having great success sending videos out. So Weston, congrats to you, congrats to Kim, and hey, my man, congratulations on the new pad.
Appreciate it, brother.
That's right. How long ago did you move in?
It's been about, I think, like 8 days or 9 days, something like that. So brand new. It's a beautiful place.
Grown up on us and stuff. I got a girlfriend, got a new place in El Cerrito. I love it, man. Well, congratulations to you. Congratulations on the new pad, and congratulations to you, Kim. I know that you guys are partners on this deal. So let's continue on, you guys. Carmen got into contract this last week. I don't know if Carmen's on. I know that she is a little busy right now. Let me just double check. So Carmen, you want to talk about this transaction? I know that you got in contract for $971,000.
Yes, thank you, Elias. Yeah, this is my duplex that I had for sale and selling a referral from another agent in Arizona. She's been an excellent source of referrals for me through the last couple of years. But yeah, the client was actually considering a couple offers off market and was ready to take 900,000, but that buyer was kind of flaky. I'm like, you know what? I think we'd be better off going on the market and just setting up a day for showings, because it is occupied by the owners and it's going to be delivered vacant. It was just a matter of setting it up for a day that was convenient for her. But anyway, long story short, yeah, we're pending. We had 3 offers, highest at 971.
Beautiful, beautiful. And your average sales price continues to go up, So absolutely love it. Great job, Carmen. All right, guys. So this is a big deal. Obviously, every single transaction is a big deal, but when it's your first transaction, we definitely make a huge, huge deal about this. So PK, new to the team, if you guys have been on any of our coaching calls, she's been super instrumental with her energy, with her insight, her participation, her willingness to dive right in. She just got in contract for 1.350. This is her first fast deal. So let's give it up for Miss PK. All right, PK, take it away for a moment. Let's talk a little bit about this transaction.
You're on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. I have to say, before anything, like literally Dewey and Jack saved my ass on Friday. I showed up at 9 a.m. The offer was due at noon. And I was like, okay, guys, so I need help writing an offer. And they're like, okay, we got you. And like literally Jack was like, here's how you can do it. And Dewey was like showing me every single like line by line. So we got it submitted a little bit late, but that's fine. We still got it accepted. And I mean, I'm so stoked. This buyer, he is coming from SF. He is young. He is super aspiring to just build wealth. And when we started working together, he had fired his previous buyer's agent. And he was like, I just hated working with her. I was doing everything myself. And I was like, dude, I got you. Like, don't worry. And we saw probably, I want to say like 35 properties. Damn. We saw 35 properties, but guess what? This was his first offer and we got it accepted. And wow, he was just like, on Friday, when the listing agent at 10 p.m. called me, he was like, do you have a second? And I'm like, yes, it's 10 p.m. It better be an acceptance. He was like, yeah, it's yours. So I called him. He was out drinking. I was like, hey, so you're gonna be a homeowner. And he was just like screaming and his friends were there. I was like crying. It was like very emotional. And yeah, I mean, Saturday he went like ghosting. I couldn't find him. He was just like nowhere to be found. And then Sunday he called me. He was like, yeah, I had to like go to the mountains and like, you know, just do some, I don't know, mushrooms and reflect on everything. I was like, oh my God, send that earnest money before you know, it all worked out. I'm really excited for him, honestly.
Awesome.
I couldn't have done it without Dewey and Jack. Thank you.
Woo! You know what? So it feels like you're having a really, really tough transition coming over to fast real estate.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's been
yeah. You know, sometimes it's just not a good fit for somebody, but you know, we appreciate you hanging in there and giving it your best.
Yes. The rock bottom was where I came from. So here we go.
You know what? You know, you just said that and it reminded me. So PK was on coaching yesterday and she's like, you know, when I was at rock bottom, I used the rocks from the rock bottom to create my foundation that I built upon. And I thought it was really, really profound because, you know, when she was at one of her lowest moments, she said, well, while I'm down here, shit, I'm going to use this to start building my empire. And she did so. And so really great job, PK. Congratulations to you. Cheers to many more to come. So really, really great job. Let's go over to Christina and the numbers agent. 1.7 in contract. Christina, take it away. Let's talk about this. Christina, this isn't your largest deal, right?
Yeah, it is actually. It's a little more than my last one, but yeah, it is my largest and my first time doing a transaction with Julie. So this actually came out of the lead pond, guys.
Wait, hold on. For the people in the back of the room, say that again.
Lead pond to lead pond. Okay. Last year, like when I first started, I took this guy out and he just wanted to invest.
Let's take a step back. So you were calling the lead pond because that's where our supposedly dead leads go to.
Yeah,
so you're dialing those.
First started and I was like, what can I do? What can I do? Who can I call? What do I do? So I'm like in that lead pond, right? We didn't have Flex yet. So I got in the lead pond. And this guy, he was like, well, yeah, I'm kind of looking for an investment. So can you take me and my girlfriend out and we'll look at a couple duplexes in Oakland? So I'm like, great, I'm new, I'm in Oakland. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? But okay, let's go for it. So took him out, and the last home, we seen 3 homes the first time. And then he was like, oh, just want to let you know I have an agent. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I'm like, and if your agent ever falls short again and is not available for you, like I'm here, like that's cool. You know, I was still kind of new with going to see Oakland property. So I was like, it's okay, right? Then that was it. I said, here's my name, my number, everything, keep in touch, whatever. He's like, okay, well, I'm leaving the country, whatever. 2 months, a month ago, he calls and says, hey, I want to look at property. Here's a list of them. Can we go? And I'm like, hi, how are you? You know, do you still have your agent? And he was like, no, you're going to be my agent. I was like, that's awesome. Let's do this. We get out there, we go look at property. We actually put an offer in and it doesn't get accepted. But then he hits me with the stuff I don't care to discuss, numbers. And I'm like, okay, this is my moment to drag in our freaking rock star. So you want to talk numbers? Let's talk numbers. I got you. So I pulled Julie in the deal. All of a sudden they're talking numbers, crypto, you name it, they're talking it. And I'm just like, okay, let's just keep this conversation going. That's my long story and you're going to listen. So I'm thankful. But we got into contract, and the super exciting piece about it, and there was a lot of little negotiations back and forth. I could not have done this deal without Julie. So thank you, Julie, for stepping in and just like giving it all you got. And she was actually impressed with the buyers' worksheets too. So they were numbers crazy. But we're working with the Daniel Winkler group, and I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but his developments are so awesome. So if you ever have an opportunity either to work with anyone on his team or see their property, I mean, they're just really, really stellar developments. So thank you, Julie.
Awesome. Great job to you. Great job to Julie. I believe that she will let you speak for the two of you. So really good job. Let's go over to Joaquin. Look at this. Joaquin had 2 transactions this week, over $1.7 million in volume in 1 week, and this dude works full time. So Joaquin, without further ado, I know that you're on the line. I know that you're working. Briefly, let's talk about these 2 transactions.
Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are well. I'm a little under the weather, so I'll be quick. So the listing I got through a friend, actually an old neighbor. I just had reached out to her, you know, went through my contact. Hi, how's everything going? Just catching up. About a month later, she told me that her in-laws wanted to sell. I was the 4th agent that they interviewed. Very nervous, of course, but you know, with the coaching that, you know, Elias provides and everybody's insight during the coaching sessions, I feel really helped me in getting the listing. So definitely excited about that. That's my biggest deal.
Is this your first listing, Joaquin? Is this your first listing?
With you guys, yeah, with us, yes. But I've had a few before. And yeah, so that was my highest one thus far, 1055. And then the other one that we went into escrow last night, that was a referral from an agent out of the area. And what had happened was those buyers had submitted 21 offers. So when they came to me, they were pretty, you know, overwhelmed, disappointed, distraught, all that stuff. And I just told him, listen, we're gonna come up with a great strategy for us to move forward and get, go into escrow. I just told him this, give me 3 offers. Give me 3, because they were ready to quit. I was like, just give me 3. And we got an offer accepted on the second try. So very grateful for the entire team, everybody that goes to coaching that really inspires me and motivates me. So thanks to everybody.
Dude, really, really good job. And I like that. It's like, hey, give me 3 and I'm gonna work my ass off. And you did that and you came through for them. And I'm sure even if they didn't get it within the 3, they'd still be in the fight with you. So, hey, man, really, really great job.
I would ask for 3 more.
That's right. Congratulations. And hopefully you get better, my man.
I appreciate
it. All right, guys, let's take a look at some of our company stats. Once again, you guys, nothing short of amazing. If you look at our closed escrows on that top line there, over 156 million in closed volume. Our pending right now is 66 million, over 66 million, and we are at 100 sides.
A quick comment on that one, like that number is a bit deceiving in good or bad way, however you want to look at it. But like I think about like 35 of those deals to close to 40 are new construction. It's a lot of new construction out there that we're closing for longer term.
So pending over 66 million. You guys, last week we did 19 escrows. The week before we did 19 escrows, and the week before we did over $13 million, and we did $13 million again this last week. So you guys, congratulations. This level of success has been consistent. We had 1 week where we fell down to like 7-8 million. We're like, that's not a trend. That's just an anomaly. That was an offshoot. And you guys just proved it again that you guys are the best team in the industry, and the numbers prove it. So really, really good job, everyone. Joaquin, we're going to turn it back to you, my man. I know that you're not feeling well, but I'm going to put you on the spot one more time. We wanted to honor Joaquin this week for not only his growth, for putting up 1.7 in weekly volume, more than that. He's been super, super coachable. He's humble, goal-oriented, representing the super speedy squad. So my man, I just wanted to honor you and make you the fast story of the week. So let's have you talk one more time, even though you're not feeling well.
Yeah, again, kind of like I mentioned towards the end, I'm just really grateful to be here, have this opportunity to really grow with everybody. I think the common denominator here, at least with this team, is that everybody's pursuing the best version of themselves. And to me, that's so inspiring. So that's all I can do, really try my best to be the best realtor I could be, and also, everything else that comes around with life. So again, I'm just grateful. Thanks to Elias and really everybody, the leadership, and again, all my teammates. You guys really inspire me.
Man, you're doing a really good job. Your social game is on point. Super, super humble. You have great ideas. You're executing. And yeah, man, just hats off to you. And Joaquin works full time, right? And to put up those kind of stats while he's still working, it just shows you guys, if you are just starting out and you're part-timing, that it can be done. So really, really great job, my man. Congratulations to you once again. All right, guys, let's just take a quick look at the calendar. We've made this a little bit more easy to read. Obviously, you have your group coaching, you have your team fast meeting that we're on right now, your daily huddles with the Oracle, and then the fast training with John. You guys, I highly encourage you just to get involved. This is an immersion game, and the more events that you could come to, the more you can be associated with your team members and learn in a collective environment. We've seen tremendous growth. So I want you guys to get into as many groups as you can throughout the week. And for me, I love the group coaching on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday because it holds me accountable, and then it holds all your brothers and sisters accountable in those rooms. So really great job, you guys. Let's continue to come to the events. I'm going to turn it over to Kenny to talk a little bit about MIXMAX.
Yeah, I believe from a show of hands, like who here is using MIXMAX?
100%.
Yeah, we're trying to get when you can't vote in the general chat. We're trying to see it makes sense for us to get MIXMAX. Like, what are the benefits of getting like a paid MIXMAX? We could share templates across the team. So when someone has a really like fire intro email, or contingency email, or escrow email, anything like that, or scripts, we can pop it in and it populates to everyone. And the cool part is the branding aspect. Like if you got emails from me, I have color coded buttons that have my little logo on the corner, and then you can custom it to either a company or something you have. So we're trying to see if that makes sense to get. Typically for the branded email version, I think it's like $50 or $60 a month. I pay for it. I've been paying for it for a good don't know, 4 or 5 years. Right now we can get like half price. So we're trying to see if enterprise account makes sense for us. If you guys don't know what MIXMAX is, maybe talk to someone that is using it on a high level. It's great for calendar booking, scheduling, visual URLs. We'll probably do a workshop on it too. So just let us know if you're using it or not, and we're gonna see if we want to buy it for everyone or not.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a game changer, and it will help you organize things, and it'll make your presentations via email look way more crisp. I couldn't see not using it. So I think this is something that we should definitely adopt as a company, because it's only going to help us level up. So we'll start doing more workshops on it, like Kenny said, but something we're looking forward to, releasing as a company. Kenny, let's talk about the Build Conference. I know that we have a lot of information about it, but I'm going to go to the slide that everyone who's signed up. So let's talk a little bit about the Build Conference.
Yeah, pull up the slides real quick.
Yep. All right, cool. There we go. Can you see it, Kenny? Kenny, can you see it?
No, I don't.
Okay, let me go back. Let me go back here. 1 second, full screen. All right, so, all right, here we go, bro.
Cool. So the Build Conference, if you guys missed last week, this is a really, really big deal. Brent Gove, so this is not an eXp event. Brent Gove is at eXp. He put on this event. Brent Gove has like 13,000 people in his downline. He's making like $10 million a year in residual. He has Tony Robbins coming out to this conference. This is a 3-day conference that starts on August 17th and ends on 19th. So you'll probably want to fly out on 20th. Some people are flying in early on the 16th. This event is 1/3 of it. The first day, I believe, is production based, which is building your traditional real estate business. Second day is agent attraction. And then third is motivation. There's 6,000 people coming to this event. Hotels are starting to sell out. This is just going to be one of the biggest events of the year in real estate and for eXp. If you guys have followed us on my Instagram, I should drop the Dropbox link in here too. Revenue share is life changing. There's many, many people that are able to retire their family and get financial freedom very early on as they're building it out. And one of the cool things too, some of you with families, kids and such, the agent attraction, the revenue share, you can actually pass that on to your heirs, to your kids later if they're licensed. So imagine you're building something, and then just for math wise, the annual residual of an agent you're bringing into the company and supporting their business is about $700 to $800 a year. So just a quick example, Christina today had 14 people in the downline. That could be, I don't know, like 10 grand a year. It's just a start, and every year it doubles. So imagine 5-6 years from now, you're earning like 100 grand a year in residual income, and you can actually pass that down to your family. I don't know what type of and how many buildings and apartments and tenants you need to get to achieve that level of residual income, but that's really something big to think about. And we're at this company trying to build out all these assets for you guys to accomplish that.
Sylvia, can you mute yourself?
We mute her.
I don't have, hold on.
Cool. Anyway, next slide. So the tickets, so what we're doing, these are the prices for tickets. We recommend that you get one. Okay, so these are prices for tickets. If you're bringing a high level guest, I would maybe recommend gold. Just as it's a lot of different experience. Personally, I'm getting platinum. I know Elias is. I know a couple of us are. It is pretty pricey, but I don't know how often you get to see Tony Robbins and how often, how many events there are a year. Next slide. So what we're doing, I'm personally doing for you guys is, we're encouraging you to buy your own event ticket, whatever it is, you pay for your own. We highly encourage you to buy tickets for your guests if you're looking to attract someone to the company, and book your own standard rooms, and book rooms for your guests. I will personally reimburse you for all the rooms after the event ends. I'll pay for every single room for your guests and for yourselves. So this way we're sharing in the cost. In fact, if you get the standard ticket, it's $400, and my hotel costs, I think it's like closer to $700, but I see the power of this event, and like one thing I've learned is big decisions are made at major events. So if people are coming, they're gonna just love this event. It's all motivation and business building. There's really not much reason people will say no to this event. I've personally already brought I think 23 guests, and I'm trying to get to 50 somehow. I'm really looking into who is a high level person I'd like to bring. Again, and then if you can't make it to the event, don't worry, because rooms and tickets are transferable. Those things are selling out. So you should go book it right now while you can. And then if you don't want to go, I'm really easy to just get that hotel or ticket transfer later. This is just what I've gathered through Instagram and Slack. If I missed you, I'm sorry, but we have a lot of team members going, and then many of us are bringing guests. So I'd love to get you guys on this list. At least you know that we're in good party. And then PK's birthday is on the 18th, I believe. But we're also just as us, we're throwing bigger events. We're have Molly start coordinating a big mixer party event, trying to get our vendors out there. So hoping to get a couple hundred people out there, where we'll have a big party first night and a big party the second night. So I mean, it would just be a lot of fun. And then we're all covering that cost too.
Awesome. Awesome.
Vivian.
Go ahead.
Oh, Vivian's birthday too. I mean, we're just doing a big celebration.
Yeah, you guys, this is going to be a really, I think, I mean, you know, obviously Tony Robbins is Tony Robbins, but I think that this is going to be a really monumental event. It could be a life-changing event. When I first started getting into Tony Robbins about 10 years ago, it was a pivotal moment in my career and in my life. So we're looking forward to everyone being there, us coming together, learning, and coming back with even more excitement and motivation and enthusiasm about what we do. So this is going to be a huge event. So looking forward to seeing everybody there. So John, want to give us an update on offices or anything on your end, training? Let me turn it over to you for a moment.
Yeah, no, nothing new. No new updates to the offices. Everything just moving along in there. Training's been going well on Mondays and Thursdays. It's really geared towards basic training. So new agents or agents with just 1 or 2 deals are highly encouraged to attend. We've had pretty good turnout and participation. So thanks to those that have been coming. Just a reminder, we have the Envision Media deal. Reach out to me, or there's a form on Slack you can fill out if you want to book one of those. But other than that, just keep it up. There's a lot going on out there. So thank you.
Awesome. You guys, before we head out, I want to put something on the screen here. I want you guys to answer this question and put your answers in the chat as always. We saw this earlier, and I thought that it would be really good to share in this environment. And the question is really simple. What are you doing today that is getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow? Right? So I want you guys to put your answers in the chat below. What are you doing today that is getting you closer to where you want to be tomorrow? I want to hear your guys' answers. Go ahead and light up that chat room. Let me see what I have in here.
I like a side question on that. Like I've been listening to some books. I forgot which one it was, but like, you know, people set 1 year, 2 year, 3 year goals for yourself, but why can't you accomplish those goals in a fraction of the time? I don't know if when Christina came, she would think she would do close to $18 million in the first year, but she did it, you know, like, so why you think about like when you guys are going on vacation, like I'm actually going on vacation today-ish, but like, you know, that last day, you finally get all your shit together, you rush, and you're the most organized and productive day you've ever been, usually the day before your vacation. Why can't your days be structured like that, where you get more and more things done? Why do you have these long goals that can't be accomplished in a shorter amount of time?
That's right. Totally. So let's see. So showing up, PK says showing up. Christina says shadowing in the office and studying to pass my exam. Jay says showing up and being coachable. Amy says following up. Donna says making calls to my sphere. Carmen says staying consistent. It says here, Walter says time blocking. Johnson says learning as much as possible, making the most use of my time and putting it into gaining more knowledge. Mishan says getting motivated and learning from the team members. Getting my TC certification, be a more informed agent. That's what Ashley said. Do the work. That's Christina. I love it. It says here for Maria, working in my database and follow up and follow through. Love it. Dina says joining this team. Woo! She declared it. She said it. I love it. Dina, who's the little one?
What's that?
Who's the little one?
My daughter.
Hi, sweetheart. How old is she?
She's about to be 2, and I'm 9/11.
Look at all that curly hair. How cute. Wonderful. So cute.
Thank you.
Jan says speaking up and being coachable. Let's see, getting chimed down to a science, attending everything on the calendar. I love this, you guys. Time blocking. Really good stuff, you guys. So I'm always looking down the road, right? What are the things that we can do right now in order to put us in a position to win tomorrow. It shouldn't be by chance. It shouldn't be done haphazardly. This is success by design. So you guys, thank you for attending once again. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all the people that contributed, got on the board, SISU leaderboard, and Christina, happy anniversary to you. Huge, huge year for you. And Joaquin, despite being sick, you're on here. Congratulations to you making the Fast Story of the Week. So you guys, super grateful for all of you. I cannot tell you enough how grateful I am to be in the position I'm in and to watch you guys all grow and to support your journey. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you guys at coaching tomorrow morning at 8:30. If you need anything, as always, just let us know. And we're out. Have a great day, everyone.
Everyone.